Hola and welcome back to Kim at Home. In today's video, it is a 2024 patio refresh, the entire video. I really hope you enjoy. Spring has sprung, and what better way to handle it than by power washing? Y'all know I love me a good power washing video, and this video is definitely satisfying. Look how dirty this patio is. The house is pretty bad itself as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get this handled today, right now, quick, fast, and in a hurry. This is a Power Shop pressure washer and it has 3600 PSI and it's exactly what we needed. I really tried to own this project, but my husband always tries to be extremely helpful, so we were just going back and forth. It also makes your hands hurt, so it kind of was a great trade.
I'm aiming for the sky, don't let me down. Don't let me down.
If you're new here, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button so that you know when I put videos out. I do them every Thursday and it's home management. So cooking, cleaning, shopping, doing projects, DIYs, all of that great stuff.
I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down, and now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Aiming for the sky.
It was at this very moment when we realized we need a ladder.
Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chilling, I GDMing, yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low, but I want.
Big difference already. When my husband was hitting the actual building, one thing that fell off was a dryer protector, so he's gonna try to get that cleaned off, but it's kind of funny. It's like a cat and mouse game. Check this out. You'll have to let me know below in the comments if you like power washing videos as well. Also, let me know how you're doing and what you've been working on. I love the sound of a good power washer. Hey, Coach Will, put me in, sir. Put me in. I really don't think y'all understand. I was having the time of my life doing this. I've literally been waiting to do this for like 3 years now. I wanted my husband to do the overall clean, and then I come in and do the detailed clean just because I like to do detailed things. And let me tell you something, it really worked out well. Like I said, the trigger part is really, really hard on your hands. So it was good that we were able to trade off, but this really, the transformation is just crazy. I know I've said it before, but you just wait until the end, okay? It was definitely rewarding, definitely worth getting dirty for. It was really hot outside and I had a jacket on because I was just getting soaking wet. It really feels good to have years and years of buildup just completely taken away by like washing it. It kind of reminds me of how God just like washes away your sorrows, washes away your pain, washes away any kind of worry that you may have as long as you surrender to Him. In this healing and mental health journey, have you been saying your affirmations? We've only been talking about it for like 1.5 years now. We really want to heal. We want to be in a place of peace and serenity. We deserve that. You need to know that you're worthy and you deserve those things. So be sure you're saying your affirmations. Thank you so much for being here. Please do not forget to hit that like button. That way YouTube will know that people actually like watching my video and maybe they will push it out just a little bit further because they don't really push it out that often. So the YouTube powers that be, why y'all do me like that? Why y'all do me like that for real?
Yeah, I'm tongue-tied, twisted around your finger like a piece of string. I'm winded, chasing after your ghost is real exhausting. I'm in love, but I don't think it's what I thought it was supposed to be. Love story, no guts and no glory. How did I get so dizzy thinking of you? I don't usually get like this. It's something about you I miss. Could it be we never had that kiss? Well, I don't usually get like this. 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 Reminded of how I met you, tried to catch.
I'm taking you back to the beginning as a reminder of what things were looking like before we actually started, just in case you forgot, because I need you to see the difference, okay? Major difference.
Keep waiting, keep waiting, keep waiting. How did I get so dizzy thinking of you? I don't usually get like this. I don't get like this. It's something about you I miss. Could it be we never had that kiss? I just wanna kiss you. Well, I don't usually get like this. Get like this. Get like this. No, get like this. Yeah. Get like this. Yeah. Get like it, like it, like this. She loves me not. This bouquet is all I got. I'm dreaming.
Here's what it looks like when it's actually dry. These are the hydrangeas that I'm going to plant back here. But look at this. Oh my gosh. It is so clean. It is so fresh and so clean. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed filming it and seeing the outcome, because it's a major difference.
It's something about you.
Hola and welcome back to Kim at Home. A few weeks ago, we power washed our patio, and now it's time for us to get it together. Last year, we had a huge windstorm. There was actually like a tornado, probably about 15 miles from us at that time. And my couch in the back hit up against the screen and ripped the screen. So my husband is repairing that. Definitely a cheap fix, much cheaper than buying a new screen. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. I'm Kim, KYM. I do home management videos pertaining to home life with like cooking, cleaning, DIYs, projects, repairs, that sort of thing. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, please be sure to hit the subscribe button on your way out and show that like button some love as well. Let me just tell you about Central Ohio weather. In the amount of time that it's taken us to spruce up this patio just a little bit, which has only been about 2 weeks, I have experienced late fall weather, early spring weather, summer weather, and it's just been crazy. Okay, like I cannot keep up with the constant change. I've also been to Lowe's more times than I would like to admit. And if you know me, you know I love me some Lowe's. We're also trying to figure out a way to put a privacy fence in our back. This is one option that we were thinking of with so many different ideas, so I will walk you through that process when that time comes. I just want to know how Domino's got not one pizza wrong, but both. How? Riddle me that, Batman. Yesterday it was like 85 degrees outside and the trash cans were funky, okay? And I don't know about you, but they're right in front of our garage, which is really against the HOA rules. They want us to have them in the garage, but the last time we had trash cans in our garage, there was an infestation of maggots, which got into my kitchen. If you know me, Kim does not do bugs, okay? I wanted to burn the house down. It was so disgusting. So cleaning of outdoor trash cans is definitely necessary. Again, I don't do bugs, so we have several bug zappers back here. Plus, I have done so many different things to refrain from having so many bugs on the patio when we're back there at night. That's in another video, like a few videos away, so you will see that as well. One thing to remember when you're cleaning your outdoor trash cans is to not only clean them out, but you want to put some more cleaner in there after you clean them out and rinse them out and just kind of let it sit. That's exactly what we did. Now we're just coming back up here to dump out the water, rinse them out, and put them away. There's always a process with cleaning, right? But if you're going to do it, you might as well just do it the right way the first time so you don't have to come back and redo it again. It just doesn't make any sense. It's the next morning. It is the butt crack of dawn. We actually had to wait for the garden center at Lowe's to open in order to get the rocks. But I will say this, you're going to see the camera wobbling a lot just because the wind is so disrespectful today. As my home girl, Gramita Love Mukbang would say, there is no failed video, so we're going to go with it. We were thinking of some ways that we can extend the patio just a little bit without breaking the bank. So we had this idea, both of us, of these rocks. However, we never really talked about the laying down of the rocks and how we wanted them to be staged, so to speak. But the funny thing is, it just came together and we were basically on the same page. The size of our patio is 12 by 12, so this takes it out a few more inches on all four sides. I will say this, when you're doing a project like this, regardless of the size of the project, definitely tag team it. Have one person doing one thing, the next person doing the next thing. And for my case, you know I'm the best cleanup person in the freaking world, okay? That is the energy that I keep, and that's the energy I'm gonna have, and that is the energy that got us through this day. The buckets of grass were very heavy, but it was fine because your girl needed to exercise anyway. We all need a little bit of cardio in our lives. It's funny how many neighbors walk by just to kind of see what you're doing. And then we actually found someone walking through the back part of our yard area, even though it's a community space. But we thought it was funny because we were like, we've never seen you back here before. But they were checking out the patio. They loved it. A lot of people have said that, you know, we did a really good job. And I'm really excited about that. Hopefully it will encourage the homeowners association to get the grounds together because they are just not up to par. Let me know how you're doing below in the comments. Let me know what you're working on. What are you reading and watching? Right now I'm watching a show on Prime called American Rust. It's pretty good. After we complete the patio space, we have some projects to do in the house. We have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom to do. But I'm definitely going to try to save and buy as much as I possibly can before, jumping into the project, which is something I typically don't do. I typically just buy everything right now all at once because I'm very impatient. You'll have to let me know how you and your family do projects. Do you just buy everything all at once? Do you have an envelope of saving system? Like, what is your MO? Let me know. Guys, I'm tired. We are on our way to Lowe's because we ran out of rocks, and it's my fault because I only wanted to get a couple bags. We only got 4 bags, so I think we're gonna get like 5 more, 6 more. Another thing that we have to do is go to the Dollar Tree to get some solar lights because I have been seeing really good views on the solar lights. But when I tell you that I could walk to Lowe's, it is very close to where we live. I'll show you. Back home now. Gotta get these loaded up. We ended up purchasing 7 more bags just to be sure that it was full and looked good, and then if we had some overflow, we had a plan for that as well. Altogether, that makes 12 bags to fill in this space. So now we are about to pull up to Dollar Tree. I'm gonna take y'all in there with me. decided to hang this bug zapper thing. It's a bug zapper and a spotlight. So we have this light, that spotlight, that camera. I hope you've been taking out the time to love on yourself and do things that actually make you happy. If you don't know what makes you happy, spend some time trying to figure that out. As far as humans, you can look this up if you want to, okay? You should look up things that people tell you anyway. We're not equipped to be happy. We have to force that upon ourselves sometimes. I remember when I used to go to church, this was a song that we sang, and it goes, I command my soul to bless the Lord. I command my soul to shout for joy. Sometimes you have to command your soul to be happy. For me, I like looking at pretty things. So I'm gonna spray paint and do a floral arrangement with a makeshift waterfall. It not only makes me happy, but it also makes the people in my family happy. We like to sit back here and listen to water. There isn't any water stream that is close enough for us to hear. If you know anything about water, you know it's peaceful, relaxing, and healing. So hey, why not? That's the vibe Kim always goes for in her house anyway. So I noticed with the bags of rocks that we bought last, there's a lot of sand. Can you see all of that sand? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to rinse them off really good, and hopefully they will turn back white. I have paint all over my hands.
Tell you that I love you. I know you're better off without me, cause your tears stain eyes make it dark out when you're around me. Like a needle lost in the sand, the ink dried in my hand. It's unthinkable. Like a bird that never learned to fly. I shouldn't ask you to try. It's unthinkable. But loving you was easy.
Watching all this dirt and sand be washed away is so pleasing. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I really, really do appreciate you so much. The rocks look much better. We will be completing the rest of it next week.
That's just you and
We are continuing with this patio situation here. First we power washed it, then we laid some rocks down, and now we are putting some lighting into the ground. If you're caught up on my videos, in the last video we did go to the Dollar Tree and got these lights. Now I'm telling you what, I have heard the best review from these lights, and since I've had them, I can honestly say they are pretty amazing. And since then I have gone back and gotten a few more. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. I'm Kim, KYM. I do videos pertaining to home life. So it's cooking, cleaning, home projects, DIYs, repairs, that sort of thing. If that's your jam and you're interested in that type of content, please do not forget to hit subscribe and the like button on your way out.
I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like
Another item that we picked up in our last Lowe's trip, which would have been on 2 videos ago, was this table. My husband saw it, he peeped it out, it was on sale. He was like, we got to get this, not now, but right now. So now he's putting it together. And I know you ladies love to see my husband. Listen, he's been in all 3 of my last videos. So I'm going to need for you to tell your auntie, your mama, your grandma, and everybody else so they can see him too. Yeah, build them numbers up. Let YouTube pay me for my, services of my husband. I'm just saying. I'm so serious too. If you do not have a sense of humor, this may not be the channel for you. So my youngest daughter is definitely a daddy's girl. Anywhere he is, she's right there in the midst, which is a great thing because he can teach her different things. So she is helping him put the table together. editing this video back, I'm thinking, wow, this is such a bonding moment. This is something that she's never going to forget. And obviously he won't forget it either, because it's that time well spent with your children, right? She's about to be a teenager. She ain't going to be wanting to spend no time with us. So I think this is really, really good. Family is so important. We are all we have at times. It's very important that we are letting our family members as well as our friends know how much we appreciate and love them as often as we possibly can. We live in a society where everything is just negative, everything on the news. I cannot even watch the news. It is so depressing. And my mom always is like, you got to stay up to par on stuff. And I'm like, baby girl, that's why I got you, okay? Shout out to Char Fresh. I just want all of you to know I appreciate you so much for being here. I hope you are learning how to appreciate yourself as well. We have only been talking about self-care for how many years now? It's not selfish, it's needed. And if you have children, they're going to be learning from you. They're watching everything that you're doing. They're sucking everything up just like a sponge. Let's normalize breaking these generational curses and being open with our kids and letting them know it's okay to have feelings. Sometimes you're going to cry, sometimes you're going to be sad, but you do not have to stay in that moment. But how are we to tell them that if we don't know how to do that ourselves? I know that everyone wants what's best for their family, but just think about it. A better you is a better them, is a better everyone else around you, and it's all pass onable to everyone else in this world. It only takes one person.
Just waiting.
At this point, I'm moving things around, trying to figure out where things should go. I have a picture in my mind of what I've imagined I want it to look like, and I don't have all of the things that I want to put out here just yet. So I'm just putting things together at this point. We're putting the TV out here, just trying to figure out if we're going to get a projector. What type of privacy fence do we want to put back here? How big do we want to make it? Where do we want to put bushes and trees? Do we want to take the rocks out further? Darkness is upon us, and although it's not dark right now, I wish I would have shown you guys what the vibe was like at night. I can't wait to figure out what we're gonna do here because I want to get some string lights and that sort of thing. But oh my gosh, it is a vibe at night. Be sure to subscribe so you can see how things pan out. I really hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you again for being here.